What's going on, guys? I hope you all are having a great day. I hope you had a great week as well. We got a lot going on today and this weekend with the first gen build. I'm going to let you guys know in the beginning of the video what we have going on today, and then the rest of the video is just going to be getting things done. So with that being said, Chris over here just cleaning up the rear end a little bit more before we apply the drums, and we actually got a spring kit too that we're going to be replacing most of the springs with, and I'll show you guys all the parts we have. Those are new drums right there. He's opening up. I'm going to be using black caliper paint. I'll show you guys that, and I'm going to be painting the drums today. And I'm going to take this caliper off since it's the only one we have on. The other one's still off, and I'm going to be painting that caliper too. Control arms are coming off, getting cleaned up. We got the bushing kit as well for the control arms. We got new upper and lower ball joints. All this is getting painted. All this in here is getting undercoated. The frame, I'm ordering. Going to try to order that POR, that POR 15, that converts the rust using some chemical, and then it turns it into like black paint. It's supposed to look really good. Never used it before, but probably going to order some of that next week instead of going the route of the drill and the wire brush, because that was taking forever. Even with where is it at? Even with this tool right here, the pneumatic tool, it was still taking forever. So I think we're just going to go with a POR 15 route and just go ahead and make this frame look a lot better and convert all the rust, I guess. I don't know. People are going to hit me up in the comment section about it. I don't really know what it does, but apparently it's good stuff, so we're going to check it out. Never used it before, but we'll get it checked out. All new bearings. These old bearings are all getting replaced. We got some red and tacky Lucas bearing grease. We got the new wheel cylinder for this side because it was giving us an issue. Let's see, of course got more brake clean. The old rotors, got the ball joint press kit. We got, so of course, the new caliper, brake booster, all new wheel seals, bearings, bushing kits. We got some Moog bushing kits down there as well. Moog's a pretty good brand. Got them down there as well. For a couple parts, gasket maker, rear diff, still got to change that out. These are the new bearings, and we got some bearings under there as well. Some more brake fluid because we're probably going to need it today. And this is going to be the caliper paint we're going to go with. I don't really like Duplicolor products. I'd rather use a Rust-Oleum product, but where I went, they didn't have any Rust-Oleum, so I am going to be trying out this Duplicolor product. And you know, I'm always the guy, got to try something at least once to be able to make a determination on it. So I'm going to give it a try. Never used a caliper paint before, so hopefully it's good. Got a few cans of that, and then got some, I've used this before on my second gen, the Duplicolor trim and bumper paint, and it was actually pretty good. So we're going to be using it on the trim right above the wheel wells. That one's not too bad, but this one over here has got like yellowness to it. So that's what we're going to be using this stuff for today, is to get rid of that yellowing. I really don't know what happened on this side, but that's going to be fixed today with this stuff right here. Appreciate everybody leaving the comments down below. Got a lot better of an idea of how I'm going to go about with the turbo. And it was a comment that somebody left me, a part number for Summit Racing. I ended up getting the new bushing for the fuel spout ordered 2 days ago, so it should be here next week, because this is a bad situation right here. We're going to replace this bushing. That's already on order. Like I said, it was like 10 bucks, wasn't too bad. So I appreciate the guy who left that comment below. I commented back to him and thanked him as well. Other than that, we are going to be getting a lot of things done this morning. Going to be putting you guys on time lapses a little bit. Also going to be taking the sidebars off today and hopefully the grill. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so when you were on time lapse, a lot of things got done and a couple more issues popped up. So we'll go ahead and update you real quick. So we took all of this off to replace the wheel seals and the outer bearings in the front, and figured out that we have the wrong wheel seals and bearings, outer bearings for the front, and the messed up seals for the rear as well. We got the right size for the rear bearings.
93.5.
Yeah, it's a we figured out that since this is a 93.5 truck, most parts that I'm running into, I'm getting them off of a 94 Dodge. So we're gonna have to go to the parts store, get all that fixed. Same thing with the drums. The drums ended up being the wrong size. So we already got them in the back of my second gen and getting them ready to bring them back up to the auto parts store. The shoes were the right size, but the drums are the wrong size. We're having to get 94 drums for the rear. So I think we got a 94 rear and a 94 front end. That's what we're running into a lot. But as far as updating you guys, like I said, bearing was the right size for the rear, just not the wheel seal. And this side is actually leaking, the seal is leaking, so it's good that we're getting that replaced. The step bars are off, and check out these rockers, guys. There's no rust on the rockers at all on either side. I'll show you the other side here in a second. No rust all the way back. Same thing with the bed frame, or the bed of the truck that we have in the backyard right now. No rust on that as well. Still got to do the bushings and the ball joints. Haven't got to that yet. Knocking a lot of things out though. Just got the front grill off. If you guys are interested in purchasing the grill that I just took off, the brush guard, DM me on Instagram. It's Paradox, same thing as my YouTube channel. Let me know if you're interested in it. I'll keep it for sale for like 2 weeks or so because it's in pretty good shape. I was just thinking about it. I was just gonna scrap it, but I figured that someone may be interested because it is off of a first gen. I know parts are getting hard to find off first gens, but we took it off. Looks a lot better in the front end. We're about to take the grill off because we gotta take these old headlights off. We're replacing those headlights. Hopefully I can get a new intercooler ordered for this thing pretty soon, so we'll probably leave the front end apart. Master cylinder and brake boosters both out. The new master cylinder is right here. This is the new one. It's about to go in. All we're waiting is for the booster out there to finish drying. We're painting it right now. We're painting it black. I'll show you guys that. This is the other side. No rust on these rockers at all. Gotta love finding these first gens in the South. No rust on these things. The frame, like I said, we're gonna take care of that with that poor POR 15 stuff. Hopefully get that taken care of. Chris was down here working on the brake booster while I was taking care of some other things, so he's got that all taken apart and ready. Hopefully get this sewed up. That's the only tear we have in the armrest. The rest of the seats look great. The interior looks awesome.
Any of y'all know where to get a good first gen grill, hit him up.
LMC.
Because, LMC?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it off LMC.
I mean, because this thing, I don't think we're going to be able to put this back on because all the master dry rotted and cracked.
It's all good. We're taking the front end off right now, or he is while I'm updating you guys, and I'm gonna help him out here in a second. But we'll go outside real quick, show you guys what we have drying. Got a couple parts out here drying up. The brake booster, hitting it with some black spray paint. Calipers, hitting it with that caliper paint that I showed you guys from Duplicolor. So 3 coats on both of them right now, just letting them dry for about, I don't know, half an hour or so out here. Not in too big of a rush on those as we get the front end off. That's your update, guys. Well, I'll put you back on a time lapse and keep you updated as soon as we get some more stuff done. Alright guys, gonna give you another update. We got a lot of stuff taken off the front end. The headlights, the side markers, the flashers. Got the intercooler and the condenser out. Intercooler, like I mentioned a minute ago, hopefully gonna get replaced here soon. Hopefully gonna order. I'm not gonna put out the brand yet because I'm not 100% on going with this brand, but I think I am gonna end up going with it. And it's gonna be a second gen upgraded intercooler that I'm gonna have to relocate the transmission cooler like on the side of it, kind of like a second gen. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I haven't really figured that out, to be honest with you. Gonna have to do something with the lines. Gonna have to relocate it somehow or another and get a second gen trans cooler. But we'll talk about that, you know, when we get there. But we got a lot of stuff taken care of today so far. Got a lot of this out. Gonna head to the parts store right now. So that's what we're going to do. We've been kind of splitting up and taking care of things here and there. Been dividing and conquering all day today, and you know, we've got a lot of stuff done. So I'm happy with where we are right now on the project. Gonna have to, like I said, run to the parts store for a couple things. Not anything too major. We'll step out here and show you the painting progress that we've made on the brake booster, and the calipers are pretty much done. Not gonna paint the inside of the calipers because that's where the brake pads go. No one's gonna see that anyway, so not even gonna touch it. This is just hit it with a third coat, so once it dries it'll look a little bit better. So keep that in mind. But it looks good.
I'll have to hit that again. I'm just trying to get the majority of it off the threads.
Okay, yeah.
That stuff's really thick.
It's very thick.
I have to clean it up when it dries.
We were trying to tape it up with this masking tape, the threads with this masking tape, but it wasn't freaking sticking on there, so we figured screw it. We'll just, whenever we bolt it on, we'll just clean them up with a wire brush that way. Do it the hard way because the tape wouldn't work and I couldn't find my better tape. So sometimes things don't work out, but we'll get it done nevertheless. Let's see, what else have we got to take care of? We already updated them on the side. The grill.
Did you show them the rocker panels?
All that, yeah, the rocker panels, they're in amazing shape. Showed them that. Those things are looking great. We got a couple more things we're gonna be getting done today, but I'm gonna go ahead and end out this video. I know it's getting probably extremely long. My goal is to have you guys staying all the way to the end of these videos. And for some of you, you may like the 30-minute videos, but from what I see in the analytics, a lot of you guys will click off around 10 minutes or so. So I don't want to make them too long. I want you guys to stick all the way to the end because there's so much going on. Not only in the beginning of the videos, but at the end of the video, sometimes there's big things being said, big things being done, and I want you guys to see it all. So I'm trying to keep the videos around 15 to 20 minutes. Hopefully gonna keep it like that for the duration of the build. I hope you guys can kind of understand that and you're still enjoying the videos. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below. You guys have been killing it with the likes. I think we're almost at 1,000 likes on like every video. So let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes again. I really appreciate it, guys. Hope you're having a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next one. I'ma throw that. I spread the wealth. I spread the wealth. Hey, look at all this money in the sky.